Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend.
Right. Kind of a really wild ask, but coming off of just having heard oh yeah, when you go to the Urshilaku camp, you have to be very careful. We're trying to be nice to them. We're trying to learn from them, understand their cultures, try to understand the prophecy, this valuable information that they all seem to have, and we need to just tread really fucking lightly, be super fucking careful. This is so fucking important. And then after we get in their good graces a bit, yeah, this dude is like, oh yeah, I need you to go prove that you're up to snuff, that you could be who you say you are. I need you to go get a little bow of mine. You see, I gave it was my dad's and all that. I need you to go get it. I appreciate you doing all the stuff before, honoring our traditions and whatnot. I appreciate that, but you gotta go get my bow. Oh, where's your bow at? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. When we had last left the prisoner bound by prophecy, they had another meeting and debriefing with Caius back at Balmora, where they delivered another package from another informant. Oh shit. But, alas, Caius did come forward with more information regarding the importance of the prisoner themselves. Indeed, someone high up in the Empire, perhaps the Emperor themselves, thought that this particular prisoner may very well fulfill the Nerevarine prophecy, a prophecy held by a scant few, and fewer still as time went on, but held by some of the Ashlanders, a prophecy that told of someone coming to Morrowind to free them of the oppression of the Tribunal Temple and drive out foreigners from the lands. Could it be that this prisoner, born under a certain star to uncertain parents, who had come to this land from far away, could it be that they were the Nerevarine? Time would only tell, and who really had any idea if that were the case? But one thing was for sure. They had to travel out to one of those Ashlander camps that did believe and follow the prophecy. Fuck me. They had to travel out to Urshilaku camp. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Boop. There we go. And I'm feeling much better than last week. Though that said, I did just sneeze right before I began to record this, so maybe I'm gonna have a little bit of a sniffle thing going on, unfortunately enough, and that sucks a butt, but hey, you know what? we'll make do with that. Anyway, in between videos, I tried a little bit to get this fixed, and I still can't. I'm just completely incompetent. I'll keep trying every so often. But more importantly, I did actually get our inventory situation a little bit sorted out. And by that I mean I've encumbered us a lot. Because I went over to Bal Isra. I just walked south of here, right? We've walked it a million times in Volume 1 of Morrowind Mondays. Went down to Bal Isra, cleared it out. There was actually one guy still in there, and I just shot the shit out of him with the crossbow. Actually, I think I got a marksman level, and I got a alchemy level there too because I was eating so many ash yams and sultries. But hey, we got that dealt with. We're ready to go. We're ready to head on out. Of note, I think, in addition to a whole bunch of money, I got this demon bow. I don't remember even if I got it from there, but we got the demon longbow. I don't remember when I got it, but I traded out the old bone mold crossbow for the demon longbow because, it just seems like a better upgrade and whatnot. Let's see. Do we actually need to head somewhere specific for this? No. Okay. Well, I can get to the Urshilaku camp. I vaguely know where about it is. Alright. We'll go there ourselves. Or should we wait until daytime? Maybe we should wait until daytime. That way everything is a bit more legible. As nice as the night sky is and everything. Right. Let's head on over this way. Can we wait here? Yeah, we can. Alright, how about we go for 10 hours? That seems perfect. Oh, and look, it's a gorgeous fucking day. Holy shit. And look, here's one of the Kagooties I slew on the way to, what do you call it? To Bal Isra. But, of note, I did get, I sold off all the ebony stuff and or collected it onto my person. But of note, I did actually keep this, the Saint's Shield, which was there. I don't know if you remember that. But I'm holding on to it, although it's quite heavy. The Restore Fatigue 1 to 10 points for 20 seconds is kind of situationally useful, right? Especially for us, because I figure, you know what? We're not, one of our self-imposed restrictions... I'm actually going to repair this up. But one of our self-imposed restrictions is not to use, any custom enchants and stuff. So we may go for a long while, if not forever, because I don't remember, there's like very few of these items in the game, if I remember correctly. But we'll go for maybe ever without ever having a constant effect Restore Fatigue enchant. So early on, it may pay off to actually, you know what, even have it on our bar here. Let's see, magic item menu. Let's see, what's it called again? Saint's Shield. There we go. So now it's on my 5. Okay, right next to the Steel Blade of Heaven. That's good. Okay, so now we can just use this to, like, top our fatigue off real quick if we need to. Right? Or at least cut even while we're running around and all of that. But yeah, that seems like a really useful thing, because it does have quite a few charges. It may be worth the 30 units of weight to carry around. We had, like, a belt or something that did something similar, but it wasn't quite... The effectiveness of it wasn't quite up to snuff relative to the Saint's Shield and all of that, right? And we still also do get the armor from it, right? As long as as long as we've got it equipped there. Yeah, we get the armor rating, we just can't block with it. There we go. Alright. Let's continue on up this way here. Let's also pin this. That is... Yeah, there's the Urshilaku camp. Forgot that it actually did get marked on our map. Okay. Good, good, good. Out here through the peaceful foyadas. Look at this. As the screen is tearing ever so slightly. I can never quite get the V-Sync to work just right. It's gotta be said, it works about half the time for me. There's some weird combination of playing in full screen borderless and having V-Sync on and off to where it's really peculiar. Oh shit. Oh god! Oh god, it's one of the witches of the wilds. Whew. Okay. Shit. Oh god. It's her fuckboy. Alright. Get back! There we are. Good. Alright, excellent. Let's see, what have you got? I'll take your bolts. Should I take anything else? Like I said, I kind of love the look of the boiled netch leather and all of that, right? I kind of love that look. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare, like, lower our shit? I don't know. Probably not here, not when we're so close to being encumbered. Not right here, not right now. A different time and a different place. We'll do that. Just making sure I'm shooting not silver bolts. Oh shit, another dude. Oh, you're a ranged lord as well. Alright. Good. Good stuff. Alright, what have you got? Mamea Ular Shenentis. I'll take your bolt. You got a chitin club. How does the chitin club look? Okay. Let's see, should we take the chitin arrows? I think so. Take all that as well. Good stuff. Anything else? Cloth sack. I gotta say, although, you know, the chitin armor of Morrowind is very, you know, it has such a weird, iconic look to it. I think I do prefer the version in Skyrim, right? In the Dragonborn DLC. I think it's quite the glow up you know? And it does look very chitinous still. It still maintains the, like, I guess what I like about it so much is that it really ups the ante as far as making it look like it's made from some kind of fucking bug, right? Which is always what I want in my armor. I want it to look like it's made of some weird-ass shit. Bone or bug parts, stuff like that. That's cool to me. As long as it's like a friendly, happy kind of bug. You know, I don't want it to be like a really angry-looking one. Right? Okay. Let's go on over here. Got a little Quama Forager. How come we ain't making anything out of, the Quama Foragers, right? Oh, you know what? That's what it looks like. Although there are no, like, Quama Warriors and stuff in the Dragonborn DLC and whatnot, the chitin armor there looks more like it is made from Quama Warriors and shit, right? It looks like it's made from, like, Quama soldiers and shit like that, you know? Maybe that's a great fucking point now that I think of it. Maybe that's very intentional, that the chitin armor is made from a different creature's chitin. Because here it very much looks like it's made from Siltstrider chitin, right? Or Scrib, maybe. But it looks very Siltstrider, if you ask me. It very much looks like a Siltstrider's carapace. But, maybe that's the entire point, is that because by the time Dragonborn DLC runs around, dog, we're running low on Siltstriders, right? We ain't got very many. Whereas I'm sure there's still a wealth of Quama around somewhere, you know? So it makes more sense that we would start building the chitin armor out of Quama. Huh. Maybe that's very true. Maybe that's really what the fuck is going on. Alright. Here, I'm just gonna put your chest piece right there. Just in case. It can be a fun marker for us, too. Should I snipe this fool? Oh. Nope, can't be done. Oh, how about... Oh, fuck. Alright, cannot be done. Alright, it's no use. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, let's juice up a bit here. Here we are. See, there we go. Look, we're able to recoup our fatigue here in a good way. Alright, I did pick up some fatigue potions that we had left at the Fighters Guild and whatnot, because we had a whole bunch of them. Also, just as well, I've... around Aldaroon, there's just now scattered a whole bunch of ammunition that I, like, hauled over, and a few, Hartwell breastplates and shit, as well as, like, various repair hammers just laying all over the place. You know, they're just on the ground, just in case we need a quick, pick-me-up or whatever. Don't need to go to the shop, they're just out there. You know, easy access and whatnot. Jeez, can I even snipe this fool? I don't think I can. Okay, from there. Oh, perfect. Alright, great. Let's head on up over here into the actual Foyada. Can we actually get out from going northwest, or do we have to go southwest, or southeast? I think we go this way. I forgot what this place was. Wasn't this for House Veteran or a vampire quest? This little area here, this bungalow. I don't remember what it was. It may have been for vampire shit. There we are. Good. See, look at how nice it is having that shield, huh? Very good. Alright. Let's see, if we continue on and along here, I'd rather not go over, like, crest the hill. We can totally do that. But, you know, it's our first time going out to Urshilaku camp. I'd like to go kind of on foot and not flying using our amazing shoes. Okay. Scarf down that. Not great for our fatigue, but hey, what can you do? Alright. Let's do a quick save just in case there's something horrible that attacks us from this place. Speaking of vampire stuff, I think this might be one of them. This might be one of their domains right here. I can't remember for certain, but this might be one. Alright. Let's see. Up and over this way. Or maybe it's that one over yonder. Shit, I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe they all are. We are in vampire country. Oh, look. Is there actually something in this? Oh shit, it can't be done. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a bit. Oh man, nothing. It looked like for certain it would be perfect for it, you know? Let's mess up this poor fool. There you go. Okay. Well, at the very least, we should be able to come out along the coast here. Even if we can't exit the Foyada through, like, some sort of actual passage. Okay. Now, what's this? Is this a base? Let's see the name of it. Shah Adnius. That sounds like a 6-house base to me. That's what that sounds like. Maybe not, but it sounds kind of like one. Okay, let's head on out, continue over this way. There we are. I do really like the way that the Foyadas are kind of used in Morrowind's open world, like overworld design and all of that, as sort of like guiding paths that you get funneled down. And they all have, like, you know, there's some pretty good open world, what would you call it, clutter, set dressing and whatnot around them. So they're very scenic to travel through. They're kind of a fun conceit. Oh god. And they do split up the world in a fun way as well. Oh shit. You know, splitting it into different sections and stuff. Splitting Vardenfell up. Okay. If we ever end up going back to Vardenfell in a future game, it would be cool if there were, like, new Foyadas and stuff, and you would have, yeah, you would have the opportunity to, like, reconfigure them a bit to make them, like, split up the world even better, split up the island. Okay. Let's see. Over here, like, normally you would expect, I guess, the Foyadas to sort of continue flowing through one another, but because, you know, the Red Year was especially fucked up and violent, I think most people would be willing to be like, oh yeah, extra shit went down. This was an extra bad eruption. Of course it's going to drastically alter not just where Bardal came crashing down. Okay, there we are. What have you got? I'll eat some of your horrible shit. Oh my god, it's made me pass out. I fell over, I was like, fuck, this one's too bad for me! Oh! Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's see, I wonder what kind of Daedra we're getting to spawn out here. We're like level 11, right? I don't think we're in like Golden Saint range yet, huh? Fuck, we might be. No, it looks like a scamp over there scamping about. Alright, that's fine. Let's head on up this way. There we go. Gotcha. Easy. Alright, and then let us heal up here with some of this. Oh, shit. Okay. There we are. Good. Okay, great. Now let's continue on. Oh, isn't this where we have to come back over here? Don't we? Drath Ancestral Tomb? Maybe not this one. I think we're gonna have to come back for one of these. There should be a few out this way. Alright, but hey, look! There's the Urshilaku camp. Geez, rare to approach it on such a clear day, right? Wow, normally you get like an ash storm or something blowing in. Look at that, you can see it in all of its beauty. Oh god, and you can see all the horrible shit at the Daedric Ruins as well, and all of its horror. Okay. There we go. Let's do a quick save. Now who do we need to speak with? It's Sul-Matuul, right? Or am I mistaken? Sul-Matuul and Nabani Mesa. Okay, I wasn't sure if we got started on Nabani Mesa just right away. Hello there!
I'm waiting.
Shaban Bale?
You come to talk, then talk, Outlander.
Talk.
You want to speak to Sul-Matuul? You want to speak to Nabani Mesa? Have they sent for you?
No.
If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an Outlander, and Sul-Matuul is our chief, and Nabani Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you.
Shit. Okay. Well, it's time to figure this out. How about you?
Quick, Outlander.
To Suradad. Talk? Have they sent for you? No, they haven't. Who do we need to speak with first? Let's see. Does our journal actually say? Okay. I'll tell them my story, yada yada. Alright. Well, we have to be careful not to draw their ire, because I think at this point we actually could draw their ire by just entering a camp. By just entering one of these. Let's see, how about you? Here, maybe we can do some persuasion? There you go, talk? Oh, there we are, that worked. You are an outlander, and you wish to talk of the Nerevarine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But why should you care about the Nerevarine prophecies? Let's talk about them. What does an outlander have to say to an Urshilaku of the Nerevarine prophecy? Say I fulfill the Nerevarine prophecy and wish to speak to Sul-Matuul and Nabani Mesa. Say I know little and am curious. Let's say I know little and am curious, right? Should we mention, I feel like I would like to say, I wish to speak to Sul-Matuul and Nabani Mesa, but I don't know if I should go around saying, yeah, I think it's me. I think I'm the guy. I think I'm the guy in you know the prophecy? I think that's me. I'm curious. I'm not surprised you are ignorant, Outlander, and it is not my job to teach you. Oh shit, okay, well, I think it's me. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to Sul-Matuul and Nabani Mesa? You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He is a Gulakan, Sul-Matuul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matuul. Cool. Okay. Very good.
Seek, traveler?
Good.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Well, let's go on over here. Zabamoons. Right, this is one of my favorite things about Morrowind. And like I said before, I've alluded to this before in Skyrim playthrough, but they kind of get back to it, but it's not quite as intense, it's not quite as diverse as it is present in Morrowind, but there's just so many different subcultures. Oh shit, ash storm rolling in. But there's so many different subcultures of Dunmer, right? Like, there's so many different ways in which, like, these different subcultures are drawing inspiration from real-world cultures and kind of also making up their own stuff as they're going along, too, right? Like, in Skyrim, you've got, like, you know, the different Jarls and stuff, but they're all very much, you can tell, like, although the goings-on between each Jarldom and stuff are different, they're all very similar in how they carry themselves and whatnot, right? Like, their societies are very different, which is cool in and of itself, right? It's more akin to, like the different House Dunmer in this game, right? The different Jarldoms, the different Jarl areas and all of that are very similar to... Here, let's go inside. Holy shit. But it's very similar to, the way in which the different houses work in Morrowind, right? With regards to Telvanni, Redoran, Hlalu, and all of that, right? But here you've also got, like, they're drawing from different real-world cultures as well, with the differences between, like, here, the various Ashlanders and stuff have, like, very different cultural inspirations and stuff. And then even, like, the Tribunal Temple draws on different shit just as well, right? And then, of course, you've got the Empire, the Imperials as well, also mixed into it just as well, right? It's very cool.
My time is precious. So
right, and like I said, in Skyrim, they kind of get back to it a bit with, like, you know, the Reachmen, shit like that, but they're kind of at the periphery of the game, right? They're not really involved too much in like, the main quest, necessarily. But you do also get the Skull in Dragonborn DLC. Speaking of Dragonborn DLC earlier, the Skull stuff is really cool, and it's a cool, like, little what would you say, cultural subdivision or whatever of just like the greater Nord culture in Skyrim and whatnot, right? For lack of better terms and stuff on my behalf. But yeah, like just the Dunmer of Morrowind draw on, like, depending on who you're speaking with, right? There's various like Eastern Asian influences and stuff, right? Like there's a lot of feudal Japan. There's also stuff like with the Tribunal Temple, of course. There's a lot very evident, like Southeast Asian, like just Vivek as well. Like a lot of that is drawing from like Hindu beliefs, I believe, right? Real world, it's drawing inspiration from that. I think Ashlanders take a lot from what is it? Isn't it meant to be a lot of like tribal African, I believe? I want to say. I think there's also sprinkled in throughout some like Middle Eastern stuff. I don't know. There's a whole lot going on, right? There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I think it's really neat the way in which they do it, right? Anyhow. But yeah, like I said, really cool because I think Skyrim kind of gets back to it, right? I think Skyrim definitely... It's like I said, it's not quite the breadth, the scope isn't quite the same magnitude as what Morrowind has on display and is offering, but it's getting back there. It's certainly, it's leaps and bounds above like what is present in Oblivion, right? Which is, you know, as we've touched on plenty of times before, especially in the Oblivion playthrough, is one of the drawbacks of Oblivion is that although it should be like this epicenter of all these different places bordering their own provinces and stuff, like each one of these places should have like super strong different cultural differences and stuff, you barely feel it. You barely feel anything of the sort in Oblivion, in Cyrodiil, right? Which was, I believe at the time, one of the big hullabaloos about the game, is that a lot of it felt very samey when in reality, in lore that was built prior, it would have been like super different, right? There would have been, you know, your usual Elder Scrolls, like racist culture clash would be present, right? Which, you know, we've said before is kind of, you know, we do hand waving because, you know, that wasn't like meant to be the main focus of that game. It was more so about the Oblivion crisis. That was more the focus and like the Empire at large, right? So maybe, you know, fitting all of that in addition to the Oblivion crisis storyline was maybe a bit of a big ask, right? As well as, you know, just as well, the advancement of the game engine itself. The jump from Morrowind to Oblivion is completely wild, which is why it's even wilder how in the future here they're saying that like the jump to the new creation engine version that will be used in Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 later is similar to what we've seen here, but the jump between Morrowind and Oblivion, if not even greater. So they say, right? We'll see. But very exciting nonetheless to see how that pans out. Anyway, Zabamund, sorry.
Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen.
Talk.
Sul-Matuul will not talk with you. Nibani Mesa will not talk with you. You have no standing among us, Outlander.
How about thoughtful gift?
It is our custom. Among strangers, we honor this custom with gold.
Fair enough. How about the prophecies?
The Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sul-Matuul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you?
Offer to fight a duel to the death for the right to speak to Sul-Matuul. Boast of my worthy deeds and demand the right to speak to Sul-Matuul. Tell all I have learned of the Sixth House and the Nerevarine, and ask humbly to speak to Sul-Matuul. Offer to pay a tribute of 200 gold to speak with Sul-Matuul. Okay. Well, let's go with the 200 gold. I want to say most, if not all of these can work under certain conditions, I think. I want to say. Like, it's been a while, I can't hardly remember. But also what's fun about this is that you don't really get this if you go visit the other Ashlanders, I'm like pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure you don't get this, which would be cool. Like, you have to appease each one's customs and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's a one-and-done thing. Though you still get a quest from them and whatnot, but none of this, necessarily. Anyway, here's 200.
Yes, a gift of 200 gold coins. That is an earnest proof of your respect. Yes, I believe you should speak to our Ashkan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matuul. Ask him your questions and tell him I've sent you.
Okay. How about talk?
Go and speak to Sul-Matuul. You have earned the right. Speak with respect and say you have bested his Gulakan in ritual challenge. His yurt is the central one, in the group of 5 yurts beneath one awning.
How about the prophecies?
Go to Sul-Matuul's yurt. Tell him that Zabamund has sent you to speak to him.
Okay. Let's consult our journal here real quick. I've been told to go speak with Zabamund, a Gulakan, Sul-Matuul's champion, in his yurt. If Zabamund gives me permission, then I may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matuul. I've persuaded Zabamund that I must go speak to Sul-Matuul. Now, I must go to the Ashkan's yurt and tell Sul-Matuul that Zabamund has sent me. Okay, very well. Good. Over here, Ashkan's yurt. Ooh, look at you! You're in egg mode. Cool. Let's do a quick save.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
What kind of a cool hat are you wearing? I don't remember that. Huh. Okay. Well, hey. Sorry, I'm gonna take a quick drink here. Excuse me.
So, my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk with me about the Nerevarine prophecies. Then go ahead, Lyle Schnub. Talk. I'm very curious.
About the prophecies.
You think you fulfilled the Nerevarine prophecies? You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies.
Okay. Tell me about Nerevar, though.
In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time...
Which, of course, this refers to the Deep Elves, Dwemer, host of outlanders from the west, Nords, right? Which, also, going even further back, is funny because, you know, the Dunmer, or Chimer at the time, came to Morrowind from like, nowhere near here, from like Somerset, right? They came over from Somerset when they were still Chimer. Anyway.
In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great Ring of the Ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated, and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes.
Right, speaking of course, the power-hungry Khans, the Tribunal.
But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land.
Okay. How about... Tell me about Red Mountain?
Red Mountain is the great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil Dagoth live on Red Mountain. The settled people built a magical barrier called Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight.
How about, should we ask more or immediately go to initiation, right? Let's ask about Ghost Fence, actually.
The Ghost Fence is a magic wall around Red Mountain. The settled people created this barrier to keep the devil Dagoth and his beasts and servants trapped in Red Mountain.
Tell me about Dagoth.
Dagoth is the devil and the enemy. Dagoth and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called ash vampires, by legions of deformed monsters.
The Ashlander read on Dagoth is so peculiar to me because, on one hand, it totally does fall in line with tribunal propaganda of Dagoth just having always been the devil, always been the enemy, capital E enemy, right? Some sort of horrible being of immense power that dwells inside the deep of a volcano. But although it does fall in line with that propaganda, at the same time it does also kind of like, as far as the Ashlanders would know, right? It totally fits into their mythos just as well, right? Which, you know, hey, that's kind of the beauty of the Elder Scrolls, right? Piecing together how all these various cultures, mythos and stuff, and understandings of events kind of mesh together and flow together. That's part of the beauty of the fun of delving into Elder Scrolls lore, and especially Morrowind's, right? Because it's so fun and intertwined in that way, right? But yeah, more truths will come of Dagoth. Let's see. Should we ask about anything else here? Nah, let's just go immediately for the initiation rite. We can always come back and talk later. Initiation rite.
To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Urshilaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul-Matuul's bone-biter bow. Sul-Matuul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend.
Right. Kind of a really wild ask, but you know, coming off of just having heard like, oh yeah, when you go to the Urshilaku camp, you have to be very careful not to like be some kind of an asshole because, you know, you don't fully understand their culture and shit. We're trying to be nice to them. We're trying to learn from them, understand their cultures, try to understand the prophecy, this valuable information that they all seem to have, and we need to just tread really fucking lightly. Don't cause any offense, mean them no harm and all of that. Be super fucking careful. This is so fucking important. And then after we get in their good graces a bit, yeah, this dude is like, oh yeah, I need you to go prove that you're up to snuff, that you could be who you say you are. I need you to go get a little bow of mine. You see, I gave it was my dad's and all that. I need you to go get it. I appreciate you doing all the stuff before, you know, honoring our traditions and whatnot. I appreciate that. But you gotta go get my bow. Oh, where's your bow at? You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, oh man, when my dad died, I let him keep his bow that was like really cool and powerful. Yeah, I need you to go get it. At the burial caverns at your where your dead rest and everything? I don't know. All right, let's see. Tell me more about the burial caverns.
The burial caverns lie to the southeast of the camp, a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack, and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them, or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness.
Right, yeah. You just want me to be attacked by them, okay. I mean, I'll kill them too. The other way is that I'm going to re-kill all of your ancestors. Okay, sure. How about your trade? Should we ask about that real quick?
I do not like to boast, but my people call me a champion, a noble warrior of the Ashlanders. I have the duty of protecting the honor of the tribe in peace and war.
Right. Also, the interesting thing about this dude's directions as well is that although it uses landmarks, right, the rock cairn on the beach, you know, go north to the water, then turn east, and then go to a rock cairn, essentially what he's describing is to, like, take a U-turn, right? To go north, and then once you hit the water, go east, right? Yeah, and then when you hit the rock, then go south. You just do a huge U-turn, rather than directly from the camp heading, like, southeast, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see, how about Urshilaku?
The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I am the chief of the Urshilaku, and Nabani Mesa is our wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor, and seer of the Neverine cult.
Zainab Camp. I wonder why that was available.
Zainab Camp is in northeast Vardenfell, southwest of Voss Village, in the rolling plains of the Grazelands. Here, let me mark it on your map. Head southwest from Voss, across the Grazelands, until you strike the foothills, then head south, keeping the foothills on your right. When you pass the Dwemer ruins of Nuchaleft, on the western edge of the Grazelands, you'll cross an east-west road. Zainab Camp is 8 or 10 yurts east of the hills and south of that road.
All right. Well, we won't get too involved in that. All right. Let's go out and look for this shit. Should we wait here until... Yeah, let's wait for, like, 14 hours. Okay, good. Hopefully... Well, no, it's still kind of a hellish day. But that's fine. This is fine, right? Can we wait, like, 2 hours? See, when we're looking for this thing, it'd be nice if it were clear like the first time we got here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so let's just go southwest immediately. This is like a classic case of wild-ass Morrowind instructions, right? Okay. I think the only time it ever gets better than this is when someone just immediately gives you completely straight-up incorrect directions. Okay. Anything else? No, this way. There we are. But yeah, Morrowind's, like, way of... I mean, even just Elder Scrolls as a whole, its way of, like, utilizing world building and, like, developing cultures within its world. There's, like, really only one other game that I think has, like, done it to quite an effect. Right? Maybe there's more. There's probably more. Even ones I've played. But the other one I'm thinking of is Pillars of Eternity, which does such a fucking excellent job at establishing and building its world, right? And similarly, we were talking about this toward the end of the Baldur's Gate playthrough, because those games are so similar and one is meant to pay homage to the other. But similarly to Morrowind, the catch of it is that Pillars of Eternity's world building is like hyper dense. Similar to Morrowind, like it's ultra fucking dense and difficult to parse, especially like your first time playing through. It's so fucking dense, like a lot of the intricacies of that world, it didn't even begin to dawn on me until like toward the end of that playthrough. Oh fuck. Or toward the beginnings or middle parts of the sequel, right? Similar to how Morrowind works in that, you know, certain things don't begin to dawn on you until you've, like, played through the game multiple times, or... Oh shit, this is not it. or you begin to, you know, you watch other people play it, or I guess, you know, you check out a lore video and whatnot, right? Stuff like that. Okay. Let's head on up and around here. Because I'm not sure how far southeast this shit is asking us to go. Because if I remember, it's kind of like, yeah, I think that might be it. Right there. There we are. See, thank goodness we've got, like, this clear skies shit going on. Otherwise, I would not have been able to see this little cavern door at all. I just would not have been able to see it. I'm pretty sure this is it. This seems so super duper familiar. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now let's lay down a marker out here just as well. Let's see. Cleared. Good. Excellent. All right. Or no, wait. We usually leave it inside, don't we? Because then when you hover over it... Well, no, because we don't want that. Because we want to be able to just look at the map. Okay. Right. And look at this cool shit, huh? Let's see. What have you got there? Chitin spear. Mummy. I'm just going to eat them. Mmm. Lovely. You know, totally cool and normal thing to do. Just eating this. There we are. Great. Let's see, what is this? Some little ratulon? There we are. Yeah, in true Bethesda Game Studios fashion, the main quest dungeons and stuff are a lot more detailed. Even if, you know, even if in Morrowind the extent of that is, holy shit, look at this. A big couple of rows of shit lining the entryway, right? There's a few more things like that, but you know. We even see that in still today, right? With fucking Skyrim land. I can't remember, does Fallout 4 do that? I want to say Fallout 4 actually kind of equally treats all of its dungeons as kind of bespoke, right? Either they're just really short things, but they're all kind of like super bespoke, I want to say, in this same sense. I'm not sure. I can't remember. We'll just have to play it. Alright. Do a playthrough, you know? Let's see. Let's take a peek around here. Oh. Oh gosh. You've got some power to you. Oh gosh. Here, I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna use all of it. There we are. I'm not sure if the fatigue regen actually stacks on that now that I think of it. Yeah, it should just... Yeah, we're just overriding it. We're actually making a huge mistake in doing that. Okay. Let's see, let's get iron bolts here at the ready. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Yeah, we should only do it once until it fades, right? That's the ideal way to do it. Here, let's rest until healed, maybe. We got a level, but we'll pass on it for now, thanks to the power of OpenMW. Okay. Down this way. Oh. Look at this. Holy shit, now we got columns? Whoa. Alright. Cool. I guess this is another cool example, right, of how the Ashlander burial site is very different from House Dunmer tombs and whatnot, you know? There's no, like, big procession of urns filled with cremated remains and whatnot. At least yet. Maybe that will come to fruition as we get in deeper here. I can't recall. But definitely none of them had these. These, like, honeycomb heads. Okay. Anything else down and around here in this watery area? Noisy-ass water. It's gotta be said. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. There we go. Good stuff. Anything else hidden around in here? I don't think so. Well... there could be something up there. Or on that shelf. There could actually be something up there. We're gonna check it out. No, it doesn't look like it. Better to be safe than sorry, though. That's definitely the kind of place that shit would be hidden. Like right here, around this little shelf. Put like a Daedric longbow up there. Not even fucking around. There's literally something like that in one of the Daedric ruins. There's just a fucking Daedric longbow just up there. on some, like, shelf or whatever. Alright. Karma Burial. See, like I said, the, Southeast, Asian influences and stuff, the Hindu shit, right? Hindu influences. There we go. There we are, good. Bone meal, take that. Let's get our stuff ticking as well. If we take on more skeletal dudes. There we are. And frankly, it also has me very excited for what will happen in Elder Scrolls 6. Like, especially if the rumors of, like, Hammerfell being heavily involved. Right. That could be super cool and super fun. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there, like, a whole bunch of, like, Hammerfell draws on a whole bunch of Middle Eastern culture inspiration and all of that? Like, Redguards as a whole? Which is something that is, like, a cultural subset that is, like, super duper, like, ignored in a lot of fiction. It's rarely ever something that's drawn on. And I feel like maybe even half the time that it is drawn on, it's done so in kind of a disrespectful way. Okay. There we go. Wow, I can't believe we actually have the means to jump these. Normally when I come here, I'm not able to make these jumps. Holy shit. Okay, especially with how encumbered we are. A silver shard skewer. Not really worth taking, though. Nordic trollbone cuirass. We'll take all these, though. Just a weird slew of different equipment on you. Telltale signs of an adventure. I mean, look at us. Okay. Cool. Someone else they sent out here to get the fucking bow, right? Okay. Good, good, good. So, we can go either that way or this way. Should we go north or south first? Let's check north. Oh look, there's some scrib jelly here. Delicious. Let's get all that in there. Oh look, Scroll of Black Fate? Not that good, but worth a lot. Resist fire, not useful to us. Drain luck. Absorb magicka. Now that might actually be... Oh geez, but the name, of course. Fuck me, there's your old Morrowind for you. Scroll of Red Fate. Huh. Yeah, honestly not really that good. But worth it to sell off. Worth it to sell off. Okay. Good, good, good. Morrowind came out in a different time. What the fuck? Alright. There we go. Take care of you. Good. Alright. Let's take some of this. Which isn't to say that such a thing should not be, like, covered in, like, a mature way. Like, if it's given, like, the necessary gravity of the situation and all of that. It's not just like, yeah, steer clear of it at any cost, but, you know, like we said, you gotta treat it with a correct level of respect, and just, you know, throwing it onto the name of your scroll is not necessarily what you want. Or, you know, the other big example of what goes down in Morrowind later on that I'm sure we'll run into eventually. It's done very flippantly. It's not explored in a way that it deserves, I would say. A different time, a different era. Let's see. There we are. Something that personally I'm, like, willing to hand wave because of how much other shit Morrowind, like, gets right. But I wouldn't fault someone else for, like, being like, yeah, this fucking really sucks, right? I wouldn't fault anyone else for that. Okay. What's going over here? Do we want to actually take any of these weapons? I don't think so. Right? Iron Spark Cleaver. I mean, they're decent things to get yourself started. if you're keen on using spear weapons, right? Whole lot of good stuff. Okay, let's continue on. That said, in order to get to it, probably by this time, in the main quest and all of that, probably already have better if you're a spear-using character. Okay, let's head on up here. Go over and around. There we are. Up this way. And what is that? Oh, it's a ratulon. Okay. Take care of business. Good stuff. Alright. Now, what have you got? Nothing? Fair enough. Okay. Laterus burial. Oh, cool. Right. Maybe it's meant to be like it's lateral? Like it has a lot of lateral depth going on, is the idea? Okay. Is there actually anything in the water? I want to say that there is, but I can't remember for certain. At least something worthwhile that isn't like a really pissed off fish. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, there may not be. There just may not be anything good here in this water. Oh, jeez. Look, this is how you level your acrobatics. No. Alright, let's go on over here. Good. Should we investigate some of these offshoots here? I'm kind of tempted to. Let's see, what have you got? Good stuff. Notice the first effect on the bone meal and the ash salts. I wonder if they're intentionally meant to counteract one another. Because one is restore and one is drain agility. Alright, what's in here? I have no idea. Something walking around. Another mummy. Unfortunately, all the negative effects are working on us quite well. Oh, shit. A skeletal dude. There you go. Good. Okay. Take all this. Good stuff. Man, this is longer than I remember it being. I'll say that much. This is a bigger dungeon than I remember. There we are. Good. Okay. We'll take some of that. Good stuff. Oh. There's a dead dude in here. Another hopeful, I'm sure. Also wearing their slew of weird, assorted equipment. I wonder if you can come out here with like a full set of something. Oh shit, can we hurt this thing? Okay, good. Yeah, because it's fired from a Dwemer crossbow. Alright. Let's check out here. Oh shit. What have you got? You got anything good? Firebite war axe. A nice little hat. A bone mold tower shield. But that's about it. Okay, good. Let's head on down. Good, good, good. Should we repair real quick? I think so. We'll play it safe here. Good. That'll do. Okay. Now, let's consult our map. Do we want to head southeast through this? Or do we want to save the underwater passage for later? Yeah, let's go over here first. There's also some sort of ghost. Very difficult to see the ghosts. Probably intentionally so. Okay. Good. What's in these urns? Anything useful? Oh, yeah. Demoralize humanoid 50 to 150 points? Holy shit. Drain willpower. Drain strength. Mark on self? Wow. Absorb luck. a weird mix of stuff. Okay. What is this stuff up here? Let's get our other Blade of Heaven active. There we are. Good. What have you got? Feyfolken 4. Oh, shit. By Wohin Jarth. A Bone Charm. As well. Oh, and a little treasure back here, too. Okay. Let's take a look inside. Good. And then, where's our pick at? There we are. What have we got? Fortify Agility, Lightning Shield, Invocation of Azura, Spirit of the Daedra in a bottle. Put it on your head. Take all that. Alright, lovely. Cool. Now let's see. Let's head on out over here. We already checked you? Yeah, it was this one that we didn't check, right? No, we checked them both. Okay. Well, let's go underwater. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, it's trapped in everything. Okay. Let's get this going. Oh shit, I actually leveled up security. Holy hell. Okay. I think we'll make it. There we are. Great. Oh look. A skeletal dude on high. Oh shit, wow! They're multiplying. There we are. Good. Okay. Whew. What have you got? Wormlord! What? Have they all had weird names? Okay. Let's see, what have we got here? Anything in this big cool room? No. Alright, let's check up on top then. Let's get our other Blade of Heaven active. There we are. Let's see. Wow, an ebony closed helm. Holy shit. I don't think I can carry that, though. Yeah, we gotta drop something. What do I have that I can ditch? I guess we could get rid of these chitin arrows. That'll do. Okay. Let's see, we'll eat these as well. Over here. Mystery of Talara. Free skill ups. Better leave that book, though. It's quite heavy for us. Okay. Oh, wow. Glass tower shield. Jeez. Oh, shit. Well, I want to take it. I really want to take it. But what can I leave? Let's see. Do I have a bunch of, like, weird-ass potions I could leave? Could eat these, like, fire petals and stuff. Good. Like, I could pop a couple magicka potions, because I do need to restore magicka, and, you know, this is, like, how we do it. Still, it's not enough. Maybe we just drop some of these basic-ass arrows, right? Let's see. How much does it weigh? Yeah, if we drop 50 of them... Can we move then? Yeah. Okay. That'll do. We'll probably have to drop more, though. Right? Let's actually equip some of these heavier things, like these iron throwing knives. Let's get rid of them. Okay. It's going down this way. Ooh, there we are. Good, good, good. Man, I forgot that there was a glass tower shield in here. Guaranteed find. Some decent stuff. Okay. Of course, you know, it does feel a little bit fucked up to be taking it, but hey. You know, video game shit, right? Let's see here. Let's go check up the next area. The Kefka burial. There we go. Okay, we can actually hurt them. I was worried about that. I think it's just ghosts, right? And Daedra. Wow, we're like stun locking this asshole. Look at this. What am I playing, Elden Ring? What the fuck? Jeez, each one of those fucking stunned his ass. Alright, I love it. Anything else around here? Oh shit. Oh. Let's see. Oh fuck. Let's get the other Blade of Heaven. Good. Anything else up here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's fine. Head on down this way. Any other skeletal dudes on the prowl? There's another aquatic area. We'll check that in just a bit. Sounds like a fucking ghost. Which there's no way we can deal damage to a ghost with... Holy shit, what a big area. Man, this dungeon is humongous. I don't remember it being this big. I'm like tripping some major balls now with how big this place is. Maybe it's because we like flew through here in our last playthrough. Right? We probably did go through quite fast. So it feels bigger now that we're kind of, you know, with our self-imposed limitations. Jeez, the, like, stagger chance on these thrown weapons is outrageous. There we go. Oh shit, I'm all out. Okay. Alright, that's good though. That's good. I want to be out of them. Here we are. Use some steel ones. Steel on steel. Jeez, these thrown weapons, these worse ones are really good for leveling up our shit because they take so many hits to do anything to them. Okay. What else have you got? Anything? Nope. More iron throwing knives. Got a few of them collected. That'll do. Okay. Any more fucked up dudes in this area? There's an adventurer here, slain. What have you got? Steel flame sword. Nordic iron helm. Yeah, this is your Skyrim one, huh? Look, it does still have the ram horns, right? Here, if you're here from Skyrim land, checking out the old Morrowind. There you go. See, it's like got a closed face. It's even got like chainmail along the back. But, hey, even in the time of Morrowind, the ram horns or whatever were still present. Okay. Imperial steel cuirass. We'll take the picks and whatnot. Okay. Anything else? Flynn. Always nice to have that stuff. A dreg club. Anything else? Oh, look. Almost miss them. They blend in so well. But Daedric throwing darts. Ridiculously heavy. But also worth 4 grand a dart. See? There's just shit hidden around. In these main story quest dungeons and whatnot. Alright. What else have we got? Some Sujama. Take it. Always nice to have some booze. Alright, over here. Chitin shield. The skeletons are just really talking now. It almost sounds like, what is it? The like bionic man sound effect, right? Go! Nerevarine punch! Or no, that's when they jump. It's when they jump that it makes that sound, right? Alright, good. I love it. Nordic claymore. Probably the presence of this here, probably due to the history that we had just heard about, right? A lot of the warring between the Dunmer and the Nords, right? And the Dwemer, of course, were in there as well. Alright. But probably that is a, like, yeah, I would assume spoil of war or whatever. Alright. I think we've cleared out this section now, except for the watery area, or was that further back? Let's check out the watery area here. Assuming it's here. Like I said, I could be incorrect. Nope, there it is. Okay, great. Let's see what awaits. It's a Dreg Cuirass. Well, shit. Do I want that? I mean, it's quite valuable. Nothing underneath it. A gift from the Ruddy Man. Do I want it? I don't know. It is worth a lot. It is worth quite a lot. Like I said, it is so heavy. I should really be soul trapping dudes too, you know? All these skeletons, I should be soul trapping them, huh? Let's see, in fact, do I know a soul trap spell yet? I think I do. I think I just know soul trap, right? Yeah. Okay. Here, let's put it on our bar. Oh, we've already got it. Okay, it's on our 6. Good. I should probably make it 2. That way it's the same as what it is in Skyrim for me. But hey, I like having the 2 bows for 2 different kinds of ammunition and whatnot. Okay. Well, holy shit, you know what? We've been going for quite a while. I suppose when next we come back, we'll continue exploring the dungeon and all that. Right, we got a ways to go still, I believe. At least one more little area, and then we gotta backtrack to Urshilaku and meet with Nabani Mesa. Alright, yeah. Sounds good. When next we come back, we're gonna do all that shit. Until next time, please, take care of each other.